Hello and welcome to Bert's Imperfect Bakes, the channel where it's okay to not bake perfectly every time. I'm Bert and this week I'm going to be making a request from Emily of some melt in the middle cookies. We're going to do white chocolate and then I'm going to have two options of melt in the middle. One will be lemon, the other will be biscuit spread. Nom. So to begin with, we're going to get some butter and some light brown sugar and mix it together with a wooden spoon in a bowl. You could do it with electric whisk, but I find it easy with a wooden spoon. The mixture gets quite stiff, so it's quite manual labour. And then crack an egg in that. Wash the egg goo off your hands before continuing to mix the egg into the dough. Add a little splash of vanilla. Got a bit brave and measure that one, but it's about a teaspoon. There's husband, he's just cleaned the car for me. How nice. That's what the mixture looks like. Add a bit of salt and then add some dry ingredients. I'm just pointing out that I've got my baking powder or bicarb soda in the bowl already with my flour. Throw that in there, give that a mix, no need to sieve. And again, manual mixing. Get the old muscles working. And then chop some white chocolate up into rough chunks. I used a whole bar. It's about 150 grams. Chop away. There's husband inviting a dog biscuit into the mixture, and then his beautiful face expressing his gratitude for my making cookies. Mix the white chocolate into the dough. So it's quite chunky. And then once you've done that, scrape your spoon with a spatula. And then we're going to get a ice cream scoop, a baking tray lined with some baking paper, and some ready frozen, I say frozen, these are defrosted by this point, balls of lemon curd and biscuit spread. What you do is you scoop out little balls of whatever mixture you're putting in the centre of your cookie, pop them on a baking tray, pop them in the freezer for an hour or so before you start actually baking, and then take them out just before you're ready to put them in your cookie dough balls. I took them out a bit too early and they're defrosted by this point, so they're a bit gooey. Scoop out all your dough balls, essentially that's what they are, onto your baking tray, so you've got a nice even amount in each ball, and then you're going to squeeze a ball of filling into a cookie dough ball and then roll it back up. This is quite a messy job, and because they're defrosted it was a bit harder to do, so I recommend taking them out of the freezer just before you do this bit. Roll them back up, place them on the baking tray, and then ideally you want to do this size baking tray about 6 cookies at a time to bake, otherwise there'll be too many on the tray and they'll all stick together once they're baked. And then while they're in the oven, do the same again. Complete the process of filling your cookie dough balls with your filling balls until they're all done. And then just pop them to one side until your baking tray is available for more cookies. They need to cook in the oven for about 10 minutes. Not very long at all. There they are cooking in the oven, rising nicely. Oh no, one fell on the floor. Sad little cookie. So here are these delightful things. Lemon on this side, biscuit spread on this side, I think. So these have just come out of the oven. These have been out a little bit longer because I did 6 at a time and I've got 3 more in there and 1 fell on the floor. So let's just see. Ooh, not quite melty, but it's hot. Quite hot. But very nice. As biscuit spread, let's try this lemon. I think this is lemon. Ooh, oh, that's more melty. Lemon and white chocolate. Sort of, it's like lava, but very good if you've got an asbestos mouth. Oh. I recommend this recipe. Good cookies. So, if you like this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon below. And if you have any suggestions for anything you might like me to make, please put them in the comments below. Thanks for the suggestion, Emily, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. So, if you like this recipe, and I don't know what the words are.